It's May 1st and spring fever has arrived, much to the delight of the American car clubs and the American motorcycle clubs. They have gathered at Brooklyn Square in Wannsee. Their cars and bikes glisten in the sun as they lined up for the breathtaking occasion. There are motorcycles in every corner and on all the side streets. One count put that number at nearly 110. Down the center of Brooklyn Square, in the midst of all the excitement, are parked a vast array of cars from the American car clubs. It is sheer gridlock, a word used to describe a street where there are so many vehicles that no one can drive away. They are all pinned in. The crowd is enormous, from bikers to car owners, to onlookers, sightseers and neighbors, who are renewing friendships, exchanging stories and admiring the many motorcycles and cars. It seems everyone has a camera to capture this moment. After several hours, a caravan of bikes and cars head off for a tour through Farson along Route 8 and back. Later, they will party and celebrate at their clubhouses this momentous reunion.
Well, I'm a motorcycle man, and I never want to stop. Yes, I'm a motorcycle man, ride that motor till I drop. I like to feel that engine running at a mighty, mighty pace, and feel that wind pounding me right in the face, 'cause I'm a motorcycle man. Well, I'm a motorcycle man, and I feel 10 feet tall. Yes, I'm a motorcycle man, black jacket and all. Oh, with a skull and a crossbones painted on my back, going down the road just a pulling the jack, 'cause I'm a motorcycle man.
A stone throw from Asbjørn Frikstad's home, his son Kenneth lives happily with his wife Tove and their children. In the garage, he has really a collection of beautiful cars.
As I told you earlier, I came to the United States in 1954, and this car here, this is a 1955 Chevy, and they came out they came in the fall of 54, but this was a heck of a nice car. All new design, more modern car than the ones they had before. The 54 model was a round thing and more like for older men, you know, but this one was for the young generation. And when you bought this car in 55, you paid $2,200 for the convertible. And now it's a collector's item. Then we come to 1957, and then they made this car here. There was an all-new design for the Chevy. And this one also sold very good. And also this one is a collector's item today. They're hard to get, and they cost a lot of money if you want to buy one. But they're very good cars.
It is well known nowadays that the youth of Norway has no need to travel to America to work and save their money. It was very different years ago when their forefathers made that journey in order to establish themselves there and earn their dollars before one day returning to the land of their birth. Here on Lista, many of their descendants has adapted to a very comfortable Norwegian-American mode of living, mixing and mingling the best of both lifestyles. Much of that to the thanks of their parents or grandparents. So, why not take a trip over to Brooklyn Square, where you can eat, drink, shop and have some fun, meeting your friends and neighbors. Today they are going to join the street parade the last weekend in June. So, let us also go and have a look at that parade.
Hello America, this is Uncle Sam. We welcome you all to the American Festival on Lister, Norway.
Brooklyn Square has become a tourist magnet. Often you will find the square crowded with American cars and crowds of people.
Hello, Josephine, how do you do? Do you remember me, baby, like I remember you? You used to laugh at me and holler, boo, boo, boo. I used to walk you home, I used to hold your hand. You used to use my umbrella every time it rained. The way you loved me then.
On a Lister roadside, Jan Tidemann Jørgensen stands by to greet the arriving parade of beautiful American cars driven by members of various American car clubs. They are coming from all parts of Norway and have just left Vanse's Brooklyn Square and are now heading for Lister Lighthouse. There they will rally before heading to the American Car Club's location here on Lister to join old and new friends. At the clubhouse they can renew old friendship and have a chance to socialize and exchange M-car stories and proudly show off their magnificent cars. Let's have a closer look at the Lista M-car Club. They are now housed in a rebuilt mink farm. They have a huge parking lot for all their cars and plenty of room to do the things that they are engaged in. So let us become acquainted with the spokesman of the club, Jan Tidemann Jørgensen, who will tell us more about their doings.